Hi everyone, welcome to another How's Coin Finds on YouTube and Facebook and eBay. And hopefully people on Facebook got my posts to come over and watch while I go through another 1800 bucks worth of $2 coins. Got 36 rolls. That's the only one that had a colour at the end. That's the 2020 Olympics. Well, 2021, it's dated 2020. And that's the coat of arms, green ring emblem. That was the fifth one that they released. There was 5 in the pack, all the colours. And the last one out of the till, how I got them in order, was the green one, which is the same order that's in the pack, which is the blue, the black, red, yellow, and green. Excuse me. So I'm gonna fix up that there. That's all good. Yeah. Christine, how are you? NN, how you going, buddy? I just watched that second video you did. Thanks very much. And I've shared that around everywhere, mate. I've done posts on YouTube, and I shared both of them onto my profile page on Facebook and my, I don't know what the other one you call it, if it's a business page or it's just a page that people can just follow, basically. It's a separate, it's sort of a shortened down version of your main Facebook. Steve, how you going, buddy? Jobby? Good Sunday morning to everyone. Yeah, so anyway, I've shared it left, right and centre, mate, all over. So you might pick up a few extra subscribers there too. Anyone watching, definitely subscribe if you go over and watch them. You got heaps to do anyway. It's a few coins to go through. Anyhow, let's have some stats. I like stats. So I started checking $2 coins, like getting 1,000 whatever out, was probably Thursday the 14th, somewhere there. But this count that I'm going to do is actually from Monday the 17th up until today. I didn't go on yesterday, thought I'd have a break, do it Sunday morning, because probably there's a lot of people haven't got much doing, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, replied to the comment, yeah, that's it. But I'll catch up. And I saw you got a $2 noodle there too, and then so I'll have to go over and watch that. And that must be all right, because the heading says that you had a colour in every roll. So well done. I just heard a big crash outside somewhere here. I'm on my own here. I've got the doors open. Anyway, so I won't worry about showing that. I'm sticking that there. That's my little ride out. So I'll take it from Monday to today, and that'll be 6 days. But up until Friday, or the 5th day, I checked 8,650 bucks worth of twos, which was I think 384 rolls all up, something like that. Yeah, it must be 300 and yeah, it must be 382 rolls I checked. And out of that, so far, I counted up, and I've got 84 colour, 11 commemorative, but the non-colour, the 2012, 16 and 18. And by chance, I got 7 times 2019 elders. And they're just by chance that I saw them in there and took them out, but I didn't really have any interest in them. It was the 2011s, but I didn't look too hard. I was flipping them over just for the changeover. And I checked right through for errors and got one. I'm pretty sure I caught them all. And I've got one, 2001, with a rim cut error. It's in nice condition too. It's a standard head, that one, not a large head. So all up, I've got 103 coins so far. So with today, that'll be 10,450 bucks checked, 418 rolls. and 5,225 coins to have gone through. So anyway, there you go. 84 colour, 11 non-colour, and 7 19s, and 1 rim cut error so far. And well, I can add, there'll be another colour going on there. Yeah, so, and out of that 84 colour, I went and I've got them all set out over in the days and how they, what I got, so I can see each day just looking at it. And just a quick peruse over, and out of that 84, I'm looking at 33 coins that I'll keep out of that. And then out of that 33, there might be some more culling going on. But all the others are just doubles, and they're just the Woolies stuff, like this. But 33 I picked out. But like I said, I'll cull that down. It'll probably end up around 20 out of 10,450. I'll probably end up with 20 that I'll keep for myself. 2 in there. 2 2020 Olympics. I'm just going to call them what they're dated, 2020. We know it was the year after. So we got the Fuji, Mount Fuji with the sun. The only thing that tells you it was in Tokyo, Japan. And the coat of arms, team emblem. Now let me have a look over. Supposed to be mowing the lawn. So NN's got to do part 3. You got a lot of coins to show you. Steve's going to cut the lawn. Don't worry about that, mate. That's only 10 minutes. You need to buy a Victor Mower 4-leg one, mate. You know, a goat. That'll eat it. But you got to remember to feed it branches and other stuff, otherwise it'll die if you just feed goats on grass. That happened to my mates anyway. Found out after you had to feed them other stuff other than grass. Dave, how you going, buddy? I think Christine's feeling a bit better. Hopefully Michael too. Oh no, he's unwell. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I've been to church. The church. Oh, that's out of focus. What's going on? Damn, right in there. Yeah, the church of me. My church right here. Paul, how you going, buddy? Michael, how you going? I was going to say to you too, Michael. I sent that. I sent that cement mark ambulance off there, but I used your stamps on there that you sent me. So I'll put a block of 4 and a strip of, for the 10 cents, block of 4 50s and a strip of 4 10-cent birds. So yeah, large letter. So anyway, you got your stamps coming back to you. Let's turn all these over. I'm talking too much on the first one, so there's a rim cut error too. Oh, it's just starting. You can see it from far away. No, it's just starting a bit. It's not quite there. So I'll flip these. One of the nights I did, and I stopped flipping them, but I realised after I should have been for the changeover. So that 103, or the 11 non-colour, you know, possibly add 2 onto that, roughly, I'd say, that I would have found. But I got 6 changeovers, I think, 5 or 6 changeovers. Oh, I knew it. I got the wrong glasses on. Yeah, and I wonder everything's out of focus. Sorry about that. I wonder if I can move. I have to move them up a bit. Just trying to get a bit of better light. Let me just play around with another light I got here. See if that makes any difference. No, there could be some bloopers going on, people, so if everything collapses, I'll start again. Yep, the Church of Howard, that's it. Now, what's my first command to everyone? Don't they all do that? Oh, anyway, I'm not getting all that stuff. I've got to check these. That's all I'm going to do, is get through these as quick as possible. And, you know, I don't want any more 2019s. Even if I see them, I'm going to just be looking, if anything, for the 2011s, any errors, standouts, and colour. Of course, the non-colour as well, but commemoratives. And another colour, and that gold colour again, like from the other night, where it's got the gold and the silver going through it. I don't know what's going on. This is about 9 coins now that I've got. Come on. It's about 9 coins I've got like this. And they're real goldy, and they just, you know, I still haven't checked them to see if it's a, if it's a metal composition flaw. They just haven't mixed. It's been taken off the end of the slab or something. The sheet where it shouldn't have been. It just, you know, you always get areas where they haven't been mixed, and normally around the edges is where everything runs to, you know, slurries up to. So I don't know, because they're coming out of different rolls, and if they were, stuff fell on them, why hasn't any of these got it? It can't be. It couldn't have been something where it was just those coins in there. I don't know. Mysterious. But I've had them, and what I've had is composition flaw, where the mixture just wasn't mixed correctly. And it ticks all the boxes for that, but I've got to get up close and have a look. If it is, I've got like 7 or 8 of them. And I think I need the green emblem, this one. I need this one to make a full 6 coin set. That's all 5. I've got 4 of these, all the other colours, and I've got the Paralympic one that's like that. And the vast majority of them seem to be the Fuji. But I haven't got a green that's like that. So I don't know what's going on with it. I've already flipped these. I probably did. I'm too busy waffling. I think I did turn them already, didn't I? Nothing there. Back over. Plus, I'll check that one down on the floor. So I've got tons of coins here to look through. Man. Hope you got a couple of hours up your sleeve anyway, because that's what it's going to take. If I push it, I reckon I can get done in an hour and something, hour and a half. If I don't look over at the talk. Oh, come on, where's that? I'm looking over the read and trying to do this. I've got to look to my left to read everything. So I'm not going to look over too much. I'm going to get this done. Look, there's another one, Fuji again, all gold with the silver aluminium. If it is a composition flaw, be the aluminium not mixed through. And I think they put tin in it. I'll have to have a look. But I can't find any on any of the other coins. Oh look, there's an A. Woolies A. And so far they're all Woolies A. Yeah. Com Games 2022. Woolies. Most of their coins, their $2 are going to be 2 million. There's only a couple that are more. There's none under 2 million on there, any Woolies releases. So there's A, U, and S that they brought out for Limits, and 4 $1 coins in the pack, not meant for circulation. And these can be tilted or rotated just a couple of degrees, 3 or 4 degrees, somewhere there. Not much. So if you're going to call them out, you'd want to be no, holding it exact correct. Like, that's seems to be, yeah, but you got to, and if it's confusing or like that, I stay away from it. Like that coloured $2 there, if I can't work it out, I don't know, might stay away from it if I can't work it out. There's a 2011, look, the first one I found in 8,000. 8,700. No, 8,800. And that's the first one I've actually picked up by eye and pulled out. Not bad nick either. So 1.8 million. Yeah, unreal. That's the first one. And I've been pulling them together, having a quick look. But I said unless they were nice and shiny like that one and it stood out, the date, I wasn't going to... Some of these, from where I'm looking with my glasses, even though all that light's on, I can't pick them out. Not all of them. Not the dates. I can see everything on it. Anyway, you'd have to be to understand the shadow from these stupid fluorescent lighty things. It blinds me with half the dates at the back row. Yeah, let me stop waffling, flip it. Come on, where's the poppy? Make these, all these rolls need to come from here, something. Need to come from Queensland. If I get Queensland rolls, I'll get a poppy, I'll get coronations. That's what it seems to be up there. Now that one's clear. It's got no, that's how it should be. Yeah, that's how it should be. And that's how these are. And they're all like that there. That silver going through them. They're really golden. I don't know. But I've got like 8 or maybe 9 of those Fujis like that. I've been finding nothing but Fujis too. What's going on there? And it's funny that I'm finding them because they're the ones I said down the line in the future they'll be the ones that'll be worth the most out of those, I reckon. Those 5 colour ring ones, because it's the only one that's got Tokyo, anything on it that says it's Tokyo, and that's Fuji, Mount Fuji. There's no writing on there to tell you what Olympics it is. Nothing. I picked out 6 rolls that had a nice ender on it, and I forgot one of them I opened was a double ender of real nice queen I had on there. 2021. Anyway, that's gone now. I don't know what was in it. There's a greenie, Socceroos. The Socceroos sitting there. They'll be 2 million as well. Not bad, like that one. The old washing machine. That's what it looks like. The rotor in the washing machine. I gave it, that's a whale down there. That's a cocky. Is that what this is? And a fish? I never picked that up. Does that look like that to you guys? That looks like a bird. A fish. Oh, it's Sunday. Right. There you go. Born again on Sunday with the fish. It does look like a washing machine, yeah. As soon as I saw it, very first time, I'm like, oh, there's a rotor out of the washing machine, the agitator. Anyway, lovely coin though. I like the colours on that. It's nice. But yeah, I just wonder if they realised whoever designed it that anyone opening up an older washing machine, ooh, look, an older washing machine with the agitator in it, because most of them don't have that in there. They just actually swing out a barrel around really rough. There's no center agitator. A yellow 2016 Rio. Now, let me see. Let me see. Oh. All right. It's not one that somebody is after. It's the green. What am I looking for now? Green and red ring for that. Anyway, that's Hs'CF fine. One of the few woolies I keep. Yeah, one of the few I keep is the Rio. Even though I put 40 sets of them back last year. They must be mine. Because I went down and I said it was 3,000 or more. Back in. Oh, there's vast majority $2 coins and so many colour coins. It's like, I'm sure I had like 34 blackboards, just him and the Fuji. I had so many coins and I put them all in, and I didn't care because you know what I say, what's not there today is there tomorrow. And everything you put back in, I wouldn't put a poppy in or a coronation on the $2, but everything you put back in, you'll find it again. It'll come back around. It's definitely a karma situation. Yeah. So I don't fuss if I have to go down and do that if I need the cash. I'll just do this, do a couple of weeks like this, and I'm back. I'll be back up there. I've got 84 colour coins already, just in a week. So you know, do 4 weeks of that, I could be up to 400 or 500 colour coins. Yeah. So so this is the last of the 6 rolls that I put to the side. Yeah, I gather it is supposed to be a soccer ball, but I'm seeing, you know, I do that a lot, but I see that as like a cocky or something. It could be native animals. Dugong, whale, cocky, I don't know. Just use your imagination like I do when I look at stuff. And it might be totally wasn't supposed to be, and that's chipped out and be done that, turned into that. That's why I like looking at stuff, even errors, and see if you can make something out of them. But yeah, as I said, it's Sunday and it's come up. If it's not supposed to be fish there, it's Sunday. Maybe I'm blessed. I'm going to find a poppy, red poppy colour. The guns are blue. We go with the Fuji and a Captain Feather Sword. It's like repeat performance, isn't it? From all the other ones. Well, there's 2 in there. Captain Feather Sword, so 4 another woolies, so 4 $2 in a pack and 2 $1 in the pack. So yeah, he's a bit dirtyish. And another woolies, and that's the first release of out of the 5 in the till for the Olympics Resilience, the blue one, female kangaroo surfer. So there's the blue. And I've got that one. I've got the blue, the black, the Fuji, the Eternal Flame, and the Paralympic, all with that gold and silver strikes through it. So I'm just missing the green emblem, the team emblem, and I'll have a full set of those, I don't know, whatever they are. I've got to check them, but I'll have a full set of them, and they're in the gold with the silver. And they look alright too. Look quite good. Because they look like the gold that's on the chocolate money. You know, that gold, you know. I can't say gold. Anyway, golden. Bit like the golden ticket, Willy Wonka. Alright, that was the 6 that I dug out. So out of 300, I got 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 10 colour out of 300. Now my average is 1 per 3, so that would have been 2. So for the average for colour, I should have 2. I'm on 9. So, you know, 1 colour per 3 rolls, per 150. That's the average over a couple of years, and hundreds of thousands, that's the average. It can be down, can be up, but when you work it all out, do it the end of the year or something, get your average. So that's way over. Way over. And the fact that, there's 10, what am I saying? There's 10. And having this one in there is pretty good. I've got a few of these now. So yeah, that's the pick so far. And the 2011, that's a nice nick, 1.8 mil, 2 mil on them. So anyway, that's all right so far. That's 11, 10 colour, all woolies though, no Canberra. So that's pretty good, I've got to say. 6 rolls and a 2011 and 10 colour. I think you'd be pretty happy if you went down and got $300 worth of 2s and you got all them in there. You'd probably be inspired to go down and get a ton more. And you know, the truth is, probably be disappointed when you open them up and you got 1 in there or none. I don't know how many times on there I've had 450 and nothing in there at all, you know. That's why my thing to everyone, if you're going to noodle $2, if you can, $600 minimum. You can luck it with doing less, you know, but 600 minimum, and that gives you the chance on the average of getting 2 colour. But you could get 2 of these, or you could get 2 2016 changeover, or you could get 2 2018 Invictus, or a mix of 2 of them. Because these are included with that average, because they are commemorative, but they're not coloured. There's only 3 not coloured, the other 50 odd whatever are coloured. But these I find as well, and they were included. So you could find just these on the day and no colour at all. But that's nice, Nick, that one, 2012. 2.88 mil on them. We'll go this way. I want something to jump out at us that's really top notch, like another Coronation. But a couple of Doves would be nice, a couple of Flanders Fields would be nice. A couple of 2015 Lest We Forget Anzac. Well, I guess that's the first Lest We Forget. It's just Lest We Forget Anzac, the 2015. The Poppy was Remembrance Day. So we got here nothing. Now I know what else is nothing here. I didn't bring a coffee in. I've had a couple, but got a bottle of Coke. It's not Coke. I don't know what is LA Ice. I prefer that. It's not as fizzy. Not that I don't like Coke. Coca-Cola. Got to watch it. You say the analytics on these things will nail me, thinking I'm swearing again. Like they did the other night. I knew it when I was saying words on there. I said to you, I bet they think I've been swearing on there, and they put some restrictions on me till I put in a review, and yeah, they got cleared up pretty quick. I think I checked them, didn't I? Yeah, so any words that sound like swearing, whatever, they put a restriction on me, and until it's clarified up by them. But they've been doing it quite a bit over the last fortnight, and every time I put it in, I've done about 5, and they put it to correct. And I gather that they've got a new AI that's picking up words, and it's it's picking up a ton that just aren't swear words or anything. So hopefully they're working on fixing that. That's a pain. I'm probably the bunny for them anyway, because I haven't got a good mic, mumble a little bit, don't talk very loud, you know. Yeah, half my words probably get mixed up. So anyway, I've got a mic there to go in there, but it's the wrong one. So I should try and sell it to someone or swap it. Oh, Peter, how you going? Have I missed anybody that's dropped in? Oh, Monkey King, how you going, buddy? I'm just going up now. My screen's not in front of me, so I can't. I've got to stop, look to the left, and then pick up and say hello. So Monkey King, Metals is there. Jobby, say hello, Michael, Christine, Dave. And Peter, hello. And Steve. Yeah, we would tell you where we'd be. You'd probably, I reckon you'd be noodling probably a couple of thousand, as in 2,000 you'd have to do just to find colour coins, because you'd only have half them. So there was no woolies, you'd have like 26 or 28, whatever it is, colour from the mint. And being low mint and everyone's collecting them, there's 3 million collectors in Australia, something like that, probably more now. Just not enough to go around, so that means everyone would be taking out the colour, and they more than likely be keeping all of them, not putting them back in. Like, I'm going to go through and check these, and so I reckon, yeah, it'll run into the thousands in the end. There just wouldn't be any. The mint would have to pump up its releases of colours from 2 million, which it looks like they've settled at, you know, up to more, like 10 millions and stuff. I don't know, but that's what it would be if we didn't have the woolies coins. There wouldn't be, you wouldn't find them. They'd be gone for sure, and they'd be pricey. Oh mate, all of them would be pricey if they did that. Yeah, it's daunting to look at the left-hand side of me, I'll tell you, with all these rolls. Jeez, I could have moved one of the pyramid blocks, mate, with the way they're set up. And just over there, take about 2 tonne of weight, for sure. Yeah, there's quite a few rolls just sitting there. That's why I stopped flipping them the other night, because I just wanted to get through them really quick, which I did, but I realised afterwards, oh, you know what, it doesn't matter if I miss the changeovers, because I don't want them, and I've got 7 or 6 or something of them, and I'd only be flipping them really for errors if I do flip them now. Just wondering if I just forego flipping them and don't worry about 2011s. Well, I'm not going to take any more 19s out, I've got enough of them. And not worry about 2011s or errors on this side, which is only going to be rim cuds anyway, or lamination flaws. Finding die cracks is near on impossible. They're just, for some reason, the dies on these were pretty sturdy. As in regards to die cracks on $2. Try and find any. I got one in, I don't know, let's say $240,000 worth of $2 coins. I've got one 1988 with a probably not even a millimetre long die crack. That's it. That is it. That's all. That's the only die crack that I found. I'm not talking about lamination flaw where it splits and everything. Not that. That's not die crack. A crack in the die, and I've only found one 88, and that's it. And that's 260,000, could be more, and it was just here, off there, or was it here? I got photos of it, but just here, and it was dirty as too. That's the only die crack I found on the $2 coin. Yep, believe it or not, easy 260,000. And I've had one cud on the 2001 rim cud, which I thought they were pretty. Well, I was finding lots last year, so I don't know. It's a cycle that goes around. But anyway, at the moment, I'm on 1 to, I don't know, what, 9,000 or something now. Yeah, 1 to 9,000. So they're pretty scarce too. Anyway, S, remember, rotate the just a fraction, the A, U and S, and they were found in the packs. I don't know about in the wild, but in the packs. So there's the A and S. We need the U. We go in there for a set. And again, that's more woolies. Mr. Woolly. So yeah, so rim cuts so far, yeah, it's really scarce. One in 9,000 that I've seen, and I'm looking at them. Those ones I flipped over, all right. Maybe there was something in there. So if we throw it into the bin, if we throw it into the circle and we say 1, because I don't know, and based on how hard they're to find, I'm not giving them more than 1 for that, just that lot that I didn't flip. So yeah, 1 per 5,000, let's say, for a rim cut error. Yeah, so that's at the moment. So yeah, the stats are pretty high when you look at them. When you're doing this much, and you're going to have a look what's getting pulled out of a vast amount over a short period of time. And as for varieties, yeah, you'll find the 99s and the 2001s in there, no probs. Whatever else might be in there. And the 93, 98s, I haven't been checking for them. They're hard to find, they're low mint. I had 2 of each, or 3 93s and 2 98s, or the other way around in 4,000. Anyway, just let you know. That was last week. So they're pretty scarce as well. 97, 98, and the 98s are 8.7, 97's 4.3 or 4.7. 4.7, I think they're up there. Under 5 anyway, just under 5. Yeah, they're really hard to find. But I'm not looking for them. I had them all last year. I tried selling stuff on eBay. No interest in them at all. So yeah, that's why nobody's interested in them. I don't want them. That's pretty much an offset a bit there. Yeah, that's an offset die. Not tilted. Obverse die. Come on, where's the good ones? Where's all the Commonwealth, all the Canberra ones? I feel, lest we forget 2017, 4 million, I feel one of them, because I always find one of them. There's another Fuji or something there, for sure. Well, it is, yep. It's got all that silver through it again, and it's just golden. It's not electroplated, no. All the paint's all there, nothing touched, anything spilled on it. I would expect that paint to change colour and come off. There's nothing wrong with the paint at all. Nothing. It's all like that paint. It's you know, it's like it's before that paint. I don't know. It's got the rainbow colour in there, and it's on all those coins. And yeah, it could be metal composition floor. Anyway, I've got to check it out closer. But none of the other coins that are with them, so it couldn't have been in the hopper, because there'd be other coins. There'd be something here that was with them, and the hopper wouldn't have just been full of them. Well, not now anyway, but earlier they could have been. Anyway, I have to check them out. Oh, there's a rim cut, see? I would pick them out straight away if there's on there. That's a nice size, 2019. Just a bit of dirt on there. But yeah, that's a nice rim cut there. Nice long one. What's that, about 7 mil? No, 8. Better be shorter, wouldn't it? Yeah, up. Anyway, 8 mil. So that's 2. 2 in, well, 9,000 so far. 9,000 something. And the other one was the 2001. That was on the obverse as well. And that's in nice condition, just a little bit of junk there. That's really nice neck. Yeah. So 1 error, another one. But yeah, if they're there, I'm gonna pick them up. I'll see those edges raised up. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think I've missed any. Anybody watching, if I have, tell me which one, and that, so I can check it out. So that's at 2019 to show you the difference. Oh, let's show. Let me zoom up. I just wanted to show you what the difference between minted and bunged up. There you go. Right on the gutter edge of the die. Does the guttering? It's got a gutter on the edge of the die that brings this and makes that proper. So it's got a damage inside on the gutter. It's been chipped out. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. Just to show it up close with the example. But that's in good nick too, same as the 2001, so that's good. If you want to see rim cuts really good, what I used to do is, I have this up higher of course, but I'd have them like that. Just get down low with your magnet. I got the big mag, just get down low, so it's like that to the coin here, and just do them all in one hit across. Just look at them straight across, and just get eye level with just that angle fraction up a couple of degrees, and just use that and just run across, and you'll pick up any of them. That's the easiest way. If you got 50 of these, just put them all out flat and just do them all. Just start at the top and just come across with your big magnifying glass, and just come on an angle, so you're looking across them, and you'll pick up all your rim cuts. Oh, there's still a mountain of coins there. Oh, Reef, how are you? I only just saw Peter saying hello to you. I'm going to look over now. Now I remember I was up to Monkey King there, so I'll just work down a little bit. Peter J, I remember you saying hello there. Then Steve, yeah, then Peter J, yeah. So I'm at Dave White. Bruised Queen's Eye on the 5 cent, yeah. They mean, yeah, Harry, they mean Megan. Probably snotted. And Reef, yes, I got caught up to you there now, I think. Sorry, but I like to catch up so I know who's in at least, because I'm not got it set up in front of me. Yeah, it is, Peter. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's a decent rim cut. It is. It's nice condition. Peter bought 366s for 15, and Reef did a killing 720 of them for $10 each. That was pretty good. It was real good, actually. All right. Let's go. Ow. Not the finger. I've got to get these done. There's another one on, tell you. Yeah, who was it? Fuji again here. They just stand out. They're just gold, gold, gold. It's golden. Look at that. I really don't know what's going on. It's patched right through, even behind there. See there? But the colour in the paint isn't touched. That bit there, that paint, that's on top of it. All right. So I'm thinking that would have to be if that paint is on top of that silver, then it had to be the planchet before it was done. If there's anything over it, that paint is sitting over the top. So that one too, and it looks like through here and here. There's nothing on the paint. They would have to tell me, you know, I'm just looking, you know, by all accounts it looks to be on there first. Which would be the planchet. Maybe the mint dropped something on it, you know, and they didn't even realise. Maybe some fluids went into the blanks and covered them. I don't know, but that's quite a few there with metal composition. Man, I'm lucky you find one. I've only got one in every denomination. I had one. 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent. All four. I've got metal composition with copper coming through. And I had a $2 and a $1. Yeah, that's right. So I've had them all. But the $1 and $2 is the silver coming through. Anyway, really, I mean, if that is, it's really well done. Anyway, another team emblem one, green. As I said, yes, I was whinging a bit about not having it, and for the sets, and they're turning up. So that helps make me, I don't know, 3 or 4 sets of those so far. Oh, I zoomed it up, didn't I? Sorry. Got to remember to zoom back out so you can see them. I wasn't going to flip them, was I? I was put up with not finding or worrying about any changeovers. The poppies you'll find, I'll find, the gold poppy, because they're on the reverse, and the Invictus I'll find, that's on the reverse, but the changeover is on the obverse. The only one that's on the obverse. It's a little weird. Alright, let's do it. Coronation time. Coronation Street, that'd be alright, eh? If we could make a whole street of coronations out of one roll. That'd be a dream, wouldn't it? Okay, I'll just show. I'll show that. Geez, what's going on with that? This is the weirdest $2 coin I've ever seen. It's like it's made of glass. It's like it's glazed. Can you guys see all that? Like it's like it's fluid, water fluid. You know, it looks like the actual thing itself is fluid. It's difill. It's got difill. Not difill, Oh, well, it's got dye fill, yeah. I mean, it dye wear. I'm pretty much thinking we got dye wear going on there. See, the hair's not there, but still really lovely minted. It's like fluidy water. It's really, that's why I picked it out. It's like, it's so strange to look at. What about this side? This side a little bit too. I don't know if they're all dings in there or that's oil. I don't think that's dings. Let me have a look. Oh, it's just weird. It's not a fake. Yeah, 1994. But yeah, I think it's dye fill. Yeah, I think it's all dye fill. You can see there's no markings in there. It's not worn down. You can see it's lovely. That's a really different coin, I'll tell you. It's really, you can see by looking at her there, but look at the mirror effect on her. It's not polished, because the hair's gone. It's been filled, but look at the finish on it. It's really, you can see there, all the fill. All the details just like not there, washed away. But it hasn't been in water. That's really weird. Really nice. It's such a different looking coin. You should see from it when I put it over there. It's just like a water flowing glass. I don't know. It's weird. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the oddities. But definitely dye fill or dye wear on there. I can't see any. Orange peeling going on her. See, there's no orange peeling. So I'll go on that it's worn dye. It hasn't been filled. It's not grease or oil. And this side, I have to look up closer to look at all this. See it all? It's really weird. But what could have happened is that's the pattern on the die, because the die was overworked and the face of the die becomes molten and the whole face goes into a molten fluid movement mass. And when it strikes, you got a part of history of what that face of that die looked like right at that point of hitting this. And you can see it was just like the sun. It was an absolute mess. It was just burning, red hot. And that's what I reckon all this, the dye was just molten. And that would account for this, that this dye's been in there for so long, there's just nothing left of it. It's just worn. But this side got superheated. And yeah, that's probably 99% of what's going on there, I dare say. But looking at it all. Yeah, overworked dye on the reverse, leaving all its molten pattern onto the coin. And on the obverse, it's just worn right down. The queen's just worn right down. The fields around it, the flats on the die would have worn down to bring the queen into a lower depth, so the hot, and then all the metal hitting inside of that is just flattened out the hair, everything's gone. And as for why it's polished so well, damned if I know. I'll just take it that the dye, something to do with the dye face, the dye just shined it up, something. But it's a real good one, 94. Anyway, it's good finding oddities and stuff, but it's an error there. Overheated dye, molten flow face on the die, and die wear to the obverse. Nothing there. So yeah, cool. Yeah, no, I can't see changeover. It zips through. I said that before, didn't I? What am I on? Oh man, not even halfway through. That don't help. It doesn't open up. Let's do 2 rolls. I'm not going to flip them. I don't care about if they're. I'll miss any possible errors there, but I'm not overly fussed. I'm definitely not worried about the changeovers. I've got enough of them. And 2011s, well, I found one that shows. This is the easy way. Just do a couple of rolls, flip them. I could put them to the side and check them again later. But if I do it like this, I'll see any errors on them too. Just won't pick up the changeovers if I don't flip. I mean, I can flip the shiny ones and take a chance that one of them's a changeover, or a 2011. But no colour. To make sure they're the ones I turned over. Well, that's the 2013, eh? No, it's not. It's blind as. The one poppy. I'm going to do what I wasn't going to do. Quick throw. If it's flipped, it's flipped. If it's not, it's not. Just for a quick look. And nothing there. Just pot luck. I'm not too fast. Anything like that 94 I'll check out because it was totally different both sides anyway. Gonna have somebody's home. Oh, this coin's just rolled on the floor. I can hear it. Off my leg. Oh, there's one. Oh, hello. There is somebody home. My wife's home. Bill. Well, that was alright because I got Gus, I got Bill, and I got Blackboard, and I've got Mr. Squiggle. So I got a full set of them for the week. He's not bad. 2 million. Yeah, cool. That's a set. Another Woolies one. Mr. Squiggle. With four $2, 2 $1 that were meant for circulation, and a 1 cent not meant for circulation. This is 2019, just to let you know. So yeah, that's good score, Mr. Squigs. Or for that set anyway. Oh, so anyway, so the changeover, the 2012 poppy. Gold poppy. 288 million, like I said. Anyway, it's another one that counts for the average. It's just a habit of flipping these, you know. I don't want to, I want to put them in there, but it's just muscle memory to flip them. At the end, I'll search through for the $2 coins I've dropped. Who knows what's down there? While I'm talking about it, I'm going to grab these two. What was there? look. T20, women's T20 cricket 2020. 2 million on them. Nice. Oh, I had it zoomed up anyway, so you missed those that came out. No, it's not a fake. No, it's not a fake, Krista. That one. No, it's that's minted. I've got a fake, and then they don't look like that. Everything's completely different. The easiest thing on a fake to see is that the hair always goes spaghetti. It goes into a negative. They just can't get the hair right on them. And you'll see that they've been cast in that too. But no, that's all legit there. Yeah, nice, 2 million. Beautiful. I know someone wants that one. I think I already had one for them. There's another. No, that's not. That's nothing like that. That's rust or some dirt on there. Got a couple of little cut errors there too. I haven't pointed them out, but these get them all over the poppy. Mostly all up on the top of the leaves here. Can get them down there. There's tiny ones there. But yeah, little dye chips on there. But yeah, the poppy had a weak spot all the way around. That's because it's so thin. Just chipping off on the edge of the field area to the design where it drops in to fill up. It's chipping off. It's just too thin. So that's another one anyway. Oh, we got another A. So that's another A from Woolies for the Com Games 2022. I'm just looking here. Why is he dropping his in there? He probably had a hard night at his cactus club. No, that was Friday, wasn't it? That's all right. I don't remember who he said to give his details to, but I was waiting on them to send the email to me because I haven't got their details to give him. His phone number. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, whoever it was, just remember you got to Gmail me so I can send it to you. Yeah. Rose, how are you? Yeah. I was going to say, look, I found a yellow. But you've got the yellow. Yellow Rio. There my baby. I can't sing it because I'll get done. I can't sing anyway, but I'll get done for copyright or something. Top song. Peter Allen. Excellent. He's got some great songs. In fact, he's got a ton of great songs. Yep, as expected. See, I expect to get nothing in every roll, and when I find even the, most unworthy colour, I'm happy. Because I don't expect to get any colours in them. That's the average per roll. Zip. 0. And if you're lucky, you get one. Oh, right, Christine, where's she going? See you, Christine. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you get better, both of you. Well, you will, but soon. S, another, well, S to go with the A's. Was that Rose? Beautiful day in Adelaide, did you say? In South Australia, I should say, not Adelaide. Oh, you've been out gardening, yeah. Yeah, he went out, did a little bit this morning. Not much. Oh, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So this one is halfway through, roughly. There's 14 more rolls to do. This is 15, and there was, well, not half, less than half. There was 36 to do all up. So yeah. I'm just looking for errors. I mean, if there happens to be a changeover, $2 in there, yeah. But I'm just flipping over a quick look for errors. I wasn't going to flip them, but it's a bit hard to discard any errors if you find anything decent on these. There's few and far between. Oh, I nearly got them all in one hit. How's that? I only had to flip over one. Oh, two. That's not bad. Oh, three. That's still not bad. 2012 there. Pointed out because I saw it. No, under 5 mil. No, they 5 mil or 6 mil. No, they're 6 mil. 2012. 5.9. The 11's a 1.8 and the JC's 2 mil. I mean, they're the ones you're looking for, really. Unless you like the changeovers. Oh, the changeover's 2.88 if you like them. For the design on them. But as for the elders, the 11's 19. Well, 19 I got enough of. The 11's, well, I got a nice one there and I got a couple, so that's enough that I need. Oh, wrong way. Should be flipping them. Flip, flip, flip. Just checking dates instead of the colour. Well, that's one bucket full. I better move that. Oh, nearly knocked over, nearly blooper time. Close. Nearly smashed the camera. They have to stop eating the beans there, Jobby. I went to Queensland, I was up there 18 months and came back to Melbourne. I was up in Cairns and Port Douglas, which was pretty full on with the heat. Not too much. Oh, there's a black. Good. All right. So you got the black Olympic. I'll be able to make a couple of sets of them. Another 2012 gold poppy. 2 million the other one, 2.88 in that one. Another washing machine, Socceroos. Round, 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 baby. Round, round. 2 million, 100 years, Socceroos. And see the design on that. I don't see that bird anymore, you know? Isn't it weird that that one I've got, I thought it was being this one. But that one I've got, just, where is it? I just saw pictures in it. Like a bird, whale, dugong, another whale. Anyway, that's what I saw on it. I saw animals in there. I thought that was pretty clever. But I don't know if it's the soccer ball, and it just ended up being really nice with some 3 designs in there. Really cool. Looks like the bin chicken. Yeah, so a bit different. That when the paint comes off, get all. Anyway, I like doing that. Find all different things. I forgot what the word was. I looked it up one time. You do it with clouds and that, where you pick out pictures and stuff out of it. It's got a name for it. They do it with nuggets. Anything to increase the price of something. If you can put a name to it, or it represents something, or is a doppelganger for something, it always puts the price up on them. Usually, because people want it. They're one-offs. Something. Yeah, there's a 13. Why couldn't that be a coronation, eh? Would be nice. Yes, the bottom's coming up soon. It's finished. Nearly. Yeah, go there and yeah, rose oh. Blooper. Yeah, go up there, Rose, for the coins, the Queensland to search, yeah, because that's where they all are. There's another one of them. This time it's on the blue surf. Same thing. Got that. All that silver going through it, and it's gold is gold. Really, really weird. But I dropped a few coins, and I do have to get them because I tell you, I wouldn't want to be a coronation or a poppy. I think that's it. I know. One more. That's it. I got another green there too. Chair. So another green, 2 million, 2020 Olympics, 2020, 21. Green one. That's the team emblem with the coat of arms. That's nothing. Nearly got all of them over too. A few here. Well, we're down to 9. Down. This is number 10. Countdown. 10. Anzac Day, Tuesday, yep, that's the public holiday, and the dawn service is Tuesday. Yeah, but if you can't make it there, you can. Well, everyone's been going out to their front gates for sun up. you know, just at their house, at the front of their house. Last year there was heaps of houses, all people out, all down the street, at the front of their house. I think one street had a guy that had a bugle, was playing that too. So yeah, so if anyone can't go there, you just go outside the front door, out the front on Mate Street, out the garden there, and just observe the sunrise. I think they called that the stand too, which was in the morning and at night, just as the sun broke in the morning and just as the sun went down at night. That was the best time for being prepared to, well, to attack the enemy. That was the best times. Pretty sure they called it the stand too. So everyone got up real early, got ready, everything prepared, and then they were told to the stand too, and that was ready in the trenches for the dawn, and then they'd be out. Down to 9. Number 9. I hope number 1 is number 1. We're in the countdown, and the best one comes up in the last one, and it's a red poppy. Full shine, full luster, full poppy, no paint missing. Now that'll be a sign, wouldn't it? That I'd have to go to the War Memorial in the city. I haven't been up there for ages. To Melbourne, to there. Nothing there. Well, it's the Anzac Memorial, War Memorial. They had the first one there, was 1942. Was the first official dawn service, and only a few people could go because they had the fear of the Japanese attacking in Melbourne, and so only a few people were allowed to go to that dawn service because of the war and fear of being attacked. Can't remember how many for that year, but I know it was doled down, right down. But that was the first year they had it. It wasn't their first official year they had it though. Well, it might have been no, not really. 1927 was the first official. Oops. In New South Wales at the Cenotaph. That was the first one. But the very first was 1917. Was it 1917? 1918 in Albany in WA, and then followed the next year at Toowoomba in New South Wales, and that was pretty sure it was 1918 was the first time, and 1919 the next time, and they were unofficial really. It was just a group of servicemen that decided to do it after watching a lady. I think she was laying flowers at dawn service in 1918. Yeah, pretty sure it was 18. And then in 19, they had 150 turn up. But then the official one was 1927. And the first one at Melbourne was 1942. And that was Remembrance. I think they put it all into one. Remembrance, Anzac Day. It was a mix in the end. So now both days just represent everything. Anzac Day and Remembrance Day. That's what I read anyway, what I remember. I might be wrong on the first years, but I know it was Albany was the first time, 1917, with the lady and 3 servicemen that were still up at night time after being out drinking, and they came across her doing it at dawn. So next year they had 150 turn up, but I'm pretty sure it was at Toowoomba, then in New South Wales. Something like that. You'd have to read the history on it. Alright, I'm down to 7, getting there. Hazel's got a ton of old coins to go through off her sister. Yep, that's what happens to when people don't know or want to know. Oh, you look, there's some coins, you check them out. Yep, beautiful. Yeah, all good. Yeah, I was reading the other day that I'm not sure if it's the Isle of Honour in Bacchus Marsh. Yeah. Anyway, the trees are now at this stage because they've got all the big trees down, but they're at the stage they're reaching their age. Could be Albury. It could be every one of them that made the Isle of Honour and put the pines down. Anyway, they were all worried now because they're becoming like, well, they're old. They're going to start all dying. So I don't know if they're going to have to do a new program of trees. I don't know what they're going to do there for that. They've been there over 100 years. But yeah, the Isle of Honour, yeah, there's Albury there, Bacchus Marsh, been there. There's a couple other towns too, shame of me I don't know. Where Bendigo would be, something like that, sure. Come on, give me that poppy, just to top it off, you know. Nice, but I don't expect it. I'm just expecting some more colour. Oh look, there's my first one, and it would have to be dirty, wouldn't it? (2020) 75th anniversary, World War II. Yeah, what a pity. It's a real dull. It's dulled right off. The colour's all there, nice, but the actual coin itself is, well, the colour's there, a little bit gone, but it's still there, you know, but the colour is just lost all its sheen. Yeah. Yeah, it's just dirty under there. It's got that browny coat that sometimes the coins get. I don't know what it's from. Looks like, yeah, but anyhow, so that's good. They're very hard to find, 2.6 mil, I think they are. Well, they 75th, 2 mil. Oh no, they're all down to 2 mil now. That's right. They've readjusted everything. They used to be 2.6 or something like that. Anyway, everything's adjusted from 2018 to now to 2 million. So 2 million, and that's a Canberra one, and that's the very first Canberra colour coin out of 31 rolls of 50s. 31 rolls we've done, and that is the very first colour Canberra. So I should have said, if anybody has been listening the other days, $1,800, I expect 13. 7 woolies, 3 non-colour commemorative, they could be 12, 16, 18, and 3 Canberra. That's what I expect. For the average of $1,800, that's what I expect, because the woolies just dominate. And I'm pushing it saying 3, but that's what I hope for. And the non-commemorative colours, I know you'll get 3, 4s of them each time for sure. So so that's the very first Canberra. in 31 rolls. Jeez. But it's a good one, but it's got a brown colour all over it. Looks like an old 2-cent piece or something, you know, something like that. Anyway. So, and World War II, or Anzac Day is World War I, of course. But it's to remember, unless we forget all wars. They both are Remembrance Day and Anzac Day. It is Australia and New Zealand and Remembrance Day, but it's not overlooked that it's now for they both cover for everything. Yeah, so anyway, that was pretty good, another good one. But most of them defined really are, anyway, they are going to be lest we forget or remembrance coins, aren't they? Then the 4 after this. Let's see if my second last roll, if I can do the other night encore and pull out a. There's another one of them, and pull out another coronation. But they just stand right out. There's nothing in there as gold as these. I mean, I wish they were gold. Huh? And again, what's the chances of it being on this if it was in different hoppers or different things that it's nearly all these? What would point to it was the planchets for it being all these. Because these have come from different banks too. I mean, 2 different banks there. So I don't know. But I hope I get a green one like it, because I can make a full set of those gold ones then. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, I'll give it away anyway. I don't know if that's the case. So let me have a full set of them. 2012. Oh, it's a poppy. Bit offset. Yep, another one. Which way was I going here? Can't remember. There's the 2019, 2 million, 2.1 million, something like that. So it's the first one I pulled out. I got 2011 and 2019. I wasn't going to worry about them, but I said if they stand out and I see it, I'll grab it. But I'm not going to hunting for them. I'm hunting colour coins and massive error. Nice things like that 94. Looking at it from here, it just looks really nice. What was that? That was one drop before and another. We're nearly done, people. Hang in there. Look, I predicted I was going to get one before, and it's in really nice nick too. 2017, 4 mil. I think they're just under 3.9 mil something. But lest we forget. So lest we forgets Anzacs, and Remembrance is World War II. But like I said, it's now it's for everything. There's no. It's everything. So yeah, that's lovely too. Nice. 2017. Beautiful. I said I predicted I'd find them. Of them. For some reason I do find a few of them down here in Melbourne. As like I said last year, I know before Christmas, I don't know how many of them I took back. Let's say 16, probably somewhere there. Probably about 16 I had of them. Took them back. Anyway, it's like throwing fish back, you know, and then going fishing again. That's exactly the same thing. That's exactly. I throw them back, and then I go noodle again. That's what keeps it so interesting with the noodling too. I know I put a ton in there last year that I can find back, besides the ones I'm looking for that I hadn't found. So I know there's, I don't know, 1,500 plus $2 coins, colour, went in back to the bank, as well as all the A to Zs, and including the first gash ones too. I had tubes uncirculated. I tipped them all out. I took them too. Now Julie's telling me they're $150 for a tube with a book. I had all the tubes, I emptied them. Same as number 2 and number 3s. And that's all I kept. Stupid me. Is I got one roll of 3 and one roll of 2. I didn't keep any of the ones. What an idiot, I know. Anyway, doesn't matter. There's uncirculated ones I put back in, and I put over $1,000 worth of the gas 3 coins in. You saw the video on that. All going back in, uncirculated. So not interested. Only some of them I want. I've got a ton here so far looking at over here as of today for the 13 expected. If you're lucky, 13 colour, but the real expectation for the colour out of that, I'll take out a couple of non-colour and probably 9 or 10. And then out of that, 6, 7 could be woolies, and if you're lucky you might get 1 or 2 from the Canberra mint. And then out of that you might be extremely lucky and find something that's one of the ones that are really sought after. Like the Flanders Fields, the Dove, the Lest We Forget, 2014, 15s. And, of course the Poppy and the Coronation, but they're far and in between. That's the first one I've got. Yeah, that's the first one I've got for today. So I'm down to 2 rolls to go. So for $1,700 I only got 1 of them, and I did flip them. I've got 3 of the gold poppy. No, I got 5 gold poppy, sorry, and 1 of them. Now the other day I got 5 of them and 2 gold poppies. I think the other way around. It was the other way around, but that's why they're in that percentage. One colour will come in per 3 rolls of $2. 150. Well, the average I got is 125, but you can't do that. Got to get 3 rolls, and if you get any, I would suggest, like I said, $600 is a good amount to get. 12 rolls to go through. And if you're lucky, you might get a couple of colours or a couple of non-colour commemoratives that you might need. I don't need them, I've got them, but you can get an idea here what, if you're chasing whatever I've got there, what you're going to find, the chance of how many chances and how much you need to go through. Alright, we're down to 2 rolls. Now, the last 2 rolls last time, second last roll, and a Coronation fell out about, must have been 4th or 5th coin at that end. Yeah, must have been. It'd be just like unbelievable if it happened again, didn't it? Oh, get off there. Let me get rid of that. Yes, it would be amazing. I'd be amazed. I'm amazed. Not at that one though. Blue one, right colour, everything about it. 2020 Olympics, 2021. 1 of 5. Nothing. No. So it's down to the last roll to produce another Canberra. So I said 2 Canberras, not including those other I said 3 non-colour and 3 Canberra colour if I was lucky, and 7 woolies. Well, I'm way over on the woolies, way over on the non-colour commemorative, but I'm 1 down on the colour for what I'd average a 3 colour for this 1800. So I'm 1 down on that. Did I already do these? I did. Did I? Talking too much. I've got to double check. Can't do it about flipping, but I'm pretty sure I did. All right. I haven't looked over to the left, so if anyone's here or gone, bye, hello. Yeah, because I'm not looking over and trying to concentrate straight ahead on here. Get these out of the way. This is the last one. Yeah, morning fresh, Pat. Yeah, make sure you rinse it too. Make sure you always rinse it. But the morning fresh with your fingers, make sure your fingers are soft. And just a bit of that on there, and just over lightly. You can use the toothpick around the edges if you need to, and then the leads, you've got any dirt in there, that's all fine. You're not polishing it or nothing. There's no rules against that. And then, anyway, there's no rules at all. They're your coins. You do whatever you want with them. That rinse off hot water. It's good, yeah. Rinse off that. It doesn't leave residue. Just rinse it off. Just rub it as you rinse it. You'll know it's all gone. And dab dry. And that's it. If you use a tissue to dab dry, after that, you can just blow lightly because you'll have your little tissue bits on there, you know. Don't forget that. If you use tissue, you're going to have hundreds of those little microfibers that it's made up of on the coin. So you want a lint-free coin, you know. One of those micro makeup removers, those soft cloths, they're perfect because they don't scratch. And they absorb oil, which is what your fingerprints are, so they're perfect for that. Oh, there we go, Dorothy the dinosaur, and she's not too bad, Nick. So that'll go with Captain and Tennille. Where'd they go? Yeah, this one. Only got two, Captain Feathersword and Dorothy. Then there was Wags the dog was blue, and Henry the octopus being purple. And there was two $1 in the Woolies set that they brought out. Big red car had the old crew, and a big red car on the other dollar with the new crew. And they weren't in circulation, just the $2 went out. So that's it. Let me turn these. Oh, my stomach's rumbling. I haven't had no breakfast. What's the time? I've been going. I had 1 hour 30. It's not bad. It's about average. I can't do much less than what I do with all of these. And you're lucky I'm not checking them right up close for any errors and stuff, and the varieties, the 99s, 2001, would be all day. But lucky I don't want them. So I don't want none of them. So that's it. Am I out as far as I can go? Let me see what I can get in here. Try and get these gold ones together. You can see them. Oh, where am I? So we got these are all Woolies ones. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 26 colour coins there. Where's Phil? Oh, how you going, buddy? I just saw, anyway, the screen I'm on pops up little, sometimes, comments on there, like there. I can see Dave Brennan just did powder is fine. Yeah, really good finds there, Phil, yeah. Yeah, well, that's right, hey, Rose. Don't clean or do anything till you know they're worth it. The coins, not to clean, but the coins are worth it, what you got there. But you're not cleaning them, you're washing them. I see a complete difference with that. And anyway, I've washed mine since mid-90s, washing liquid, soft, pruned hands, rinsed off with hot water. Use cold water to do all that, that's fine. You get your hands soft. But warm water's, get it warm. But rinse off with hot water because that evaporates quicker. And dab dry. And no complaint, nothing, nobody would even know that you've done it because you haven't scrubbed it and marked it. And you wouldn't know any of these coins here have been cleaned by somebody like this one. Somebody might have cleaned that, if you want to say that, and somebody might have cleaned that one too. And I wouldn't have a clue. If they've not cleaned it, they've washed them. I wouldn't have a clue. Because they could have gone through the washing machine. Anyway, so yeah, that's no problems at all I've had doing that. It's scrubbing them like those other cleaning ones I show, scrubbing them, brasso, all that. That's totally different. That's restoring them. That would be. That's what they should call it, trying to restore them. But anyway, difference, total difference. Washing the coins to what they say, don't clean your coins. And I don't know who they are since I first started in the 90s. I still want to know who is the big guy that told me that I can't do what I want to do with my coins. Who were they? And who are the specialists? When were they around? What have they written about it? What proof have they got? And they can't say because the sale, what the price of the coin is. Because I tell you what, if I got a 1930 and I scrubbed that and polished it, I'll still bet you it'll sell for tons. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know where, if these people that come, that have, said you can't do that. I don't know who they are. So they're your coins, and washing them, no problems at all. No problems at all. And why wouldn't you anyway? They're filthy dirty. The thing should be to everybody, as far as I'm concerned, if you're going to put your coins away, well, just think of what's on them anyway. You might want to wash off some of the muck. Because I do, every time I finish here, I make sure who knows what's on there. I don't even want to think about it, but yeah, anyhow. So I'm bringing them down there. I don't know what I was doing that. So out of Canberra, I've got two colour from Canberra. That's your 2020. That's 75 years of World War II. And we've got 2017, lest we forget. 100 years since, midway through, really. About a year after we got into there, anyway. Well, pretty sure it was 1916, maybe Gallipoli. Anyway, yeah. So only two from Canberra, and then 2011, 2019 from there. So yeah, 1.8 mil, 2.1, then 2.88 on these. On the changeover, just got one there this time. That 2019, one error. It's got the cut on the rim cut. I think my phone's going cactus. So just the one. It's only two errors out of 10,000. I've now done $10,450 in 6 days. 418 rolls checked. And 5,225 coins observed. Only two out of that 10 grand. 2001 and that one. Yeah, I've got to check out the colour, what's going on with these. Got Mr. Squiggle there. T20, soccer. But yeah, they're all woolies. What do they say? 22, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 20, 26 woolies. 26 woolies. Jeez. Yeah, so anyhow, there you go. I'm trying to squash them in. But 2, that one, yeah, that's great. I mean, they're really hard to find, but I don't know what's going on with that. It's like it's got that brown coat on. I don't know what does that. Really don't. It's like, anyway, it's like a coating on it. And then this 1994 dye fill or dye wear, all worn. It's gold and I don't know what's going on, but it looks to me like molten. The dye's got all molten. It's overworked, and it's got all these the pattern on the dye face. It's just molten, just hot as. And this side they've just worked it until there was no pattern left in it. But yeah, it's just really. I can just see she hasn't been made at all. It's just like fluid water. It's just so shiny. Yeah, but that's a good one. A nice error. That's dye wear and dye wear. There's dye wear on it. The letters are starting to round up. They're still minting pretty good. I must admit, they haven't fat lettered out. Anyway, it's a really nice coin to look at and see. It's just its definition, design is just all level, nice and shiny, smooth as, but the edges are not touched. Oh, I've got it snapped. That's stupid. Yeah, but the edges haven't been touched. So, but anyway, look, 2 Canberra. Yeah, well, that was probably what I was expecting. But a ton of them from Woolies, and a 2012 Poppy. We got 6 of them. 1 changeover. That was all. 1 error. 119, 111, 194. So 2 errors. Yeah. Yeah. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21, 28, 32, 36, 39 coins there. So 39, I'll just hang 2 seconds, but I'll... Sorry, there was a rat-tat-tat at the door at the back. Daughter, just dropped nose, she moved out. Yeah, moving back. No, she's not moving back. Moved out. And needs stuff. So anyway, anyway, let me catch up now here. Oh yeah, for sure, Hazel. Forever. I hate dirty coins. If they're dirt, not trying to scrub them up and give them their polish, make them polished or anything. I'm just, if they're dirty, there's only one got you. I think you're quite entitled to wash it to get the dirt off it. If it was in your pants accidentally, went through the washing machine and it come out and you're like, oh, it's not damaged, you're going to tell anyone it was in the washing machine? There you go, a nice clean coin if it cleaned up all the dirt off it? No, because no one's going to even know. They could come out, somebody could have washed every one of these, I wouldn't know. You just wouldn't know. Polishing is different. It leaves marks all over them. I've told you before, if it's been clean polished, you'll get your coin will look like a long exposure on your camera looking straight up at the stars, and you'll get this going on. You'll see it all going in the coin around. You'll see streaks, because somebody's cleaned it. Or they'll be like that. all over your coin. See that all over your coin? It's been cleaned. They've cleaned it that way. They've rubbed it one way. It doesn't matter which way they go. So what you get is trail line. You get like trail lines, like the stars in the gun. You get all these trail lines, or they'll be straight. That's somebody's cleaned it. Can't get away with that. Not when you do it. You go around, it leaves star trails. You go straight, it leaves shooting star trails. You just can't miss them. But you wash it, not a chance. If you dab it dry, nothing different to it. You just got rid of the dirt. And that was I've perfected it down to the line from pre-decimal coins. Okay, pre-decimal pennies, just pre-decimal coins outright, especially pennies, are filthy, absolutely filthy, caked. And the coin itself could be beautiful. It's just it's been dropped or dirty hand, whatever, and filled in the letters and all that, you know. But the coin itself is just beautiful. And that was the best thing for cleaning, was morning fresh. I tried every washing, everything, and that was the only one that doesn't take the patina off the coppers. Your old pre-decimals doesn't take the patina off anything. It doesn't strip it. It doesn't do anything. It's the best stuff going. It just washes the dirt off. And when you finish with your coin just looks like it did without the dirt. It doesn't alter it at all. Not one iota. Not one iota. And I cleaned up my pennies like crazy. I sold them like you wouldn't believe. And I've never, not one person ever said, have you cleaned this? Or anything, because it was just an absolute clean penny. And it could have been in the drawer and never got any fingerprints and dirt on it. They wouldn't know. Unless they were told, they wouldn't know, because the penny wasn't altered at all. Or the halfpenny, or the florin, or the sixpence, shilling, doesn't matter. Just try it on a couple of coins that just got that are nothing, you know. And try it, and you'll see. And just have the toothpick. Always have a toothpick. I only got this one. This isn't good, but always have your toothpick, and always just run the toothpick in that edge on every coin, just in that edge. Just always run it on both sides, because that's where the majority is, sitting in there. And just do that. Even with this, it's not marking it at all. So when you wash them, just have a wooden toothpick and just slightly, and just do in there. And if there's any in the letters, just slightly in the letters, just go in there and just flick them out, flick it out. Just rub some more morning fresh in there. Just flick it out. So rub it in, push it in. So what you're doing is you're moving the dirt by displacement. The morning fresh is a little bit thick, so if you push it in, the morning fresh will push in and displace the dirt. All right, so push in. And anyway, no problems. You'll make them look absolutely 100%, and no one would know nothing. Yeah, I 80-year-old sister's pennies. Yeah, if you don't want them, send them to me. That's what I started on, pre-decimals. And they were really hard. Nothing on them at all. Nearly nothing. I had to learn everything, even with these things. That's, you could take it from me anyway. 25 years of doing it. And I ain't going to tell anyone that's going to go cacking up no coins or nothing. And we're talking washing, not scrubbing and toothbrushing. Don't use anything on the coin. Toothpick, wooden, pointy. Just buy those toothpicks that you get in the brown packs, those ones, double-ended. And hot water, morning fresh, soft hands, and just put them in a bowl. Just get a bowl of really hot water. Just, I Depends. If it's flat bottom, you could drop 2 or 3 pennies in there, let them sit in there with, put morning fresh in there. And then when the one you're working on, pour morning fresh on directly and just push in and squeeze and push in and squeeze and push in and put it in there and wash it and turn it over and squeeze. Then check it and have a look to see if you've got to get in there with the toothpick and do the edges. Anything that's round, especially on the pennies at the back, pre-38s and that, go inside all of them. Do individually inside all the indentations on the inner 1 penny circle on the Commonwealth ones. Yeah, and you'll bring them up and you'll be absolutely amazed at the difference from the before and afters of coins I've had. Absolutely amazed. Now, and then, oh no, it wasn't his, it was another one, doesn't matter. Anyway, look, it's quite fine you do, and plus they're your coins anyway. A nice try, I'll let you know. I bought the Renix book. Yeah. But yeah, don't take every gospel in those books, and all right. And it might be called Renix, but it ain't Renix. That's McDonald's took that over, and McDonald's had the other coins, the other coin books, and now the McDonald's are running Renix. The actual Renix one, this one. So this one here, this is this guy. Really buy this guy. They give mention to him now in all your Renix books. They give mention. 7th edition, 1st edition with decimal coins in it. This is 1973. All right, so I can't really show you without maybe knocking stuff over, but 7th edition, 1973. All right, South Australia. You only see now he gets a mention. This book is his book. This is the real Renix book, done by the real Renix guy himself. The McDonald's stopped their McDonald's books in what, 2014 or something, and they bought Renix. All right, they monopolised it. They now got the McDonald's books, which they stopped, but they got Renix, and it's not theirs. The McDonald's people are running it, but it's not theirs. So those Renix books, just like the McDonald's books, I'll be definitely making sure that you check, double, triple check with other sites and mintages. And as I've said before, there's a ton of them in there that don't exist. So good luck with that too. God knows why they put them in there, but yep. So anyhow, that's what's going on now with your Renix books. Just to let you know. All right, so I'm going. I'll end up doing. I'll have to end up doing another video with the results. What's it? What, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Well, I had 84 colour just before this 1800 for the week, for the 6 days. Well, for 5 days I had 84 colour. And so now 112. So that makes 112 colour coins. 6 days, 10,450 bucks, 5,225 coins, 418 rolls got out. And so yeah, that's 112. All right. 4. Yeah, 112 colour coins. All right, so 112. Let me just do some quick stat. So what was it? So that's average of $93 a colour. All right, and my average is 125, including these. But it seems I haven't added them in. With yeah, well that's 11, so that's another. So that's 17. So it's probably down with including these. So let's say the average is 85 bucks. per colour, or per commemorative or a colour. So about $85. That's down from the 125. So that's good. And I got a coronation out of it too. So that's real good. One coronation, 10,000. That's pretty good. Considering I got two in 140,000. So so that was 1 to 70,000. So I've cut that down to 1 to 10,000 at this lot. Anyway, so that's pretty good. Yep. So anyways, I'm gonna go and have some brekkie. No, it's lunchtime. Yeah, pie or porterhouse steak. I don't know. One of those two. Porterhouse steak roll. I think might do it. Yeah, excellent amount of coins there, Reef. Yeah, it is. Yeah, not bad at all. 112 colour. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 112 colour, 18 non-colour, 8 2019s, 1 2011. I wasn't really looking for it, so but 1, and 2 rim card error, 2001 and the 2019. So 112 colour, 18 non-colour, 8 2019 elders, 1 2011 elder, and 2 rim card errors. That's 2019 and the 2001 I got. I'll put them all together and I'll do a video and show them all anyway, so you can see all of them in each day what I got. So I've got one day there where I did 1800 and I've got only 5 coins sitting there. 5 coins from 1800. Yeah, so that was pretty bad. And I got another one, I got 2 coins. That might have been out of 700 because I split it down. Oh, those 5 coins might have been 1,000. Then I did another one that day for 700, and I got 2. So that's 7 colour out of 1800 there. So it could have been a lot better than this. There's a couple of days there that weren't very good. But the coronation makes up for it all. And I've got a couple of other nice ones there too. You know, that one's really good. It's a real pity. The colour. It's like it's not glue, but there's something happens with whatever it is goes on it. And it puts a coating on it. And it's just dull. And it's shiny on the edge there, which makes me think that it does have like a coating on it, because underneath that, it's shiny on the edge there. But it's like it's a wax covering on it, wax coating, but it's not. But it's just one of those ones that get that, I don't know, like it's been sprayed with something, I don't know. Weird. Oh, and that's another error coin. Oh, so that was 3 error coins, sorry, not 2. 2 rim card and 1 dieware, which is what that one is, both sides. This one, the 94. So 3 error, 112 colour, 18 non-colour, and 1 2011, 8 2019s. But if we're just going on the colour, 112 of them for all up over 6 days. That's all right. All right, people, thank you very much. But yeah, I'll try and get the camera set up, and I'll later today or tomorrow, whenever I can, and I'll put all the days out and each one, so you can see what was found on each day with the amount. You know, see the differences. Where it's a lottery. You get little, you get lots. Yeah, but it's pretty much, there's a lot of common fodder there, I'll tell you. A lot of it is. That one's not anymore. That one, that one, that one. Oh, there's Gus. Bill and Gus together. Yeah, so Bill and Gus, Rio, and lest we forget. And of course that one, but it's, you know, pity, a little dirty. That one, and that one, yeah, that rim card, and the 2011. So out of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 coins are my pick, and then these ones, I don't know, but they're metal composition floors. I'm laughing, mate. That's the most ever. They're just amazing, just gold. And on all the other ones too, the other designs. So I don't know what's going on there. Weird. But for now, yeah, just a few out of there that interest me. But that shows you anyway what you can get if you wanted to go through $1,800. You could get that, or like I had one day there, 7 coins. So all right, so ta-da for now, and everybody have a good Sunday. It was good. Get that done nice and nice and well. I did start early, so got the afternoon to yourselves. Yeah, so I'm gonna wag in a couple of, I don't know, whatever I put on here for my, yeah, I've done it before I said goodbye. That's me goodbye, it's up. Okay, so thanks very much to everybody for watching, and I hope that inspired everyone to go get some $2 maybe if you're looking for all them, but it might be not inspirational for people that have got all these and don't want them and are actually just looking for Canberras. Well, yeah, read them and weep, because you know, that's it. Really weird. And yet they've got like 26 or 27 colour coins out, Woolworths, and so is Canberra. And the mintages on Woolworths are all 2 millions, except for one's 4 million. 2016, 2018 Commonwealth Games, the team emblem, that's 4 million. But yeah, so even though they're like split with the amount of commemorative colours they got out, yeah, everyone's taking those Canberra ones, aren't they? But this very common for me. That's like the fourth one I got, I think, as I predicted anyway today. And look, amazing, it was the only one that did come out. Should have predicted the coronation. Would have been good. All right, people, again, thank you. And plus I've got to do my the badges, book of badges. I've got to put those badges off Michael Hector into there. And I've put his Anzac Day, so don't forget Anzac Day Tuesday. So I put my badge that I just bought from them on Friday, just there. Anzac, France Day, World War One, pretty sure it is, World War One badge. Of Christine and Michael, these ones, Christine Brown, Michael D. And then that was the, I think it's too close. Anyway, and then that one real nice, too close. That was off Michael Hector. Oh, why won't it zoom in? It's my hand. And this one's from World War One or World War Two, and it's the oh man, real nuisance. War savings certificates, and this is a voluntary worker. I've been in World War Two, and their numbers on the back still. That's Anzac, beautiful. But yeah, Michael Hector sent that, beautiful, and then I bought that Friday. And like I said, the tax deductible, then that was $20. They're all different prices from, I'm pretty sure, $5 up to them. There's a real nice nurse one that I might, if I can get $20. I've got all these coins, but seriously, it's hard to explain about getting them. But anyway, yeah, if I got another $20, I'll get the nurse one because it's really good. They got me a Kubra hat. So anyway, so Tuesday, go out to your gates, go outside at dawn. If you got a bugle, play your bugle. Or trumpet, doesn't matter. Guitar. I don't know if you can do it on guitar. I think so. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, so here's, I'm going to go, or use the wham bar to do it on the guitar. That should be able to do it. The whammy bar. And I'll catch everybody with me putting all these on one lot, the show, or the badges, book of badges, putting the badges in. On Michael, which I did show you the other day, is the Eagles. That one I just showed you, he sent me. He sent me these two, Kangaroo Island and Eagles. That's got to go in there. Anyone not sure about that, go and have a look. I've got video, I've got a playlist, the Badges Book of Badges. Go there, have a look at the video in there, and you'll see what's going on there with that. And I'm giving away the whole badge book at the end once it's full. There's some lucky person that sends in badges. So go and check it out. It's worth it. The badge book's it's going to be worth heaps, and it's really good. Looks great. All right, ta-da for now. Thanks everybody dropping in, and I'll catch everybody. The badge book, me showing all of these colours together. If I can get it set up, I'll have to put the camera right up in the air somewhere. And of course, more noodling again tomorrow. Probably $2 again. Why not? Or a couple of coronations would be nice. All right, so I'll catch everybody next time. All right, put your notes on that, then you'll know when I'm on. And I did try and notify everybody in Facebook and on my post today, so everybody was aware. And I forgot to go on Facebook and share this when I started it. I got the page open and everything ready. I just remembered now. I didn't share it to Facebook. Damn, I had it all set up. Anyhow, not to worry. I'll do something. I'll put a link over there. Share it now. All right, so ta-da. Have a good day, and I'll catch everybody next time. All right, bye for now. Bye.